Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where we're going to explore the return at one company of a CEO and the departure at another major research company of its CEO. And then second quarter of 2016, U.S. advertising spending is reported to be up, but that's because two companies gobbled up the entirety of the increased spending. RBDR sponsored today and this week by Survey Sampling, the premier global provider of data solutions for mobile, consumer, and business-to-business survey research. Survey Sampling's VP of Global Knowledge Management, Jackie Lorch, has prepared an important white paper about business-to-business research. Important because, as she notes, many career researchers go their entire lives without creating a business-to-business survey. We'll tell you how to access her white paper at the end of today's video. One of the market research industry's true innovators, in fact, perhaps over and over again, its most prolific innovator, dating back to 1981, Gian Fulgoni, has been brought back by comScore to become its CEO. He had been serving as chairman emeritus, but now returns to the imperative operating function. Now, Gian may not quite be research's answer to Steve Jobs, but we can and should never allow as an industry anyone to sideline an intellect like Gian Fulgoni. So welcome back, Gian, and good luck with your new and old responsibilities at comScore. By the way, Joe Mandiz at Media Daily News explained the change and said that comScore is rolling out an aggressive expansion plan, including a deep foray into TV audience measurement. Former CEO Serge Matter is going to move to Executive Vice Chairman and advisor to the CEO, and Executive Vice President Chairman President Bill Leivik assumes strategic and day-to-day responsibility for expansion of comScore's TV, cross-platform, and movies measurement businesses. One other important CEO change that occurred late last week, and in case you didn't hear about it, GfK CEO Matthias Hartmann is going to be leaving that company after 5 years on the job because of, quote, differing views regarding the long-term direction of the business between himself and majority stockholder GfK Verein, end of quote. Hartmann is transferring his responsibilities immediately to GfK's management board. GfK had disappointing first half of 2016 results, which some speculate is the reason why he has been replaced. We always found him to be a gentleman and answered all our questions in the most thoroughly possible way. So our best wishes to Matthias Hartmann. Next, U.S. advertising spending expanded by $2.5 billion in the second quarter of this year. And that's really good news on the face of things. However, the bad news may be that all of that spending could very well have been allocated to just two companies. Google and Facebook, it turns out, together, this according to Pivotal Research Group analyst Brian Weiser, reported stronger second quarter advertising revenues that added up to between $2.5 billion and $3 billion. Internet advertising was by far the fastest growing medium in the quarter, according to Weiser. But it wasn't a totally worrisome situation for all other media. Weiser says that national TV spending grew 3%, even as local TV spending did not fare well. Weiser said the big loser was print media. Newspapers and magazine ad revenues eroded at a double-digit rate. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by Survey Sampling, the premier global provider of data solutions for mobile, consumer, and business-to-business research. As I mentioned at the top of our report today, Survey Sampling's Jackie Lorch has put together a white paper about business-to-business and doing it well, and we want to share it with you. In the report, she points out in explicit detail how easy it is to do things incorrectly if you lack suitable experience with B2B survey work. And she addresses the low incidence nature of B2B, fraud and incorrect clicks in these surveys, extra steps that needed to be taken to assure quality, and multi-mode methodologies, and more. So check out the link in today's subscriber email and in the description box details underneath today's video. We hope you have a great research day, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.